Ladies and gentlemen, we're back and we're live right into this Atlanta Dazed versus Minnesota Floppr Gold Mix match. Minnesota Floppr are looking like they got the closest spawn, so they should get there first. Should get a close to 6 seconds before there's any type of contestation that should happen on that hill. And look at that, there was a slight contest before, right at 6, but they Minnesota Floppr managed to get 8 seconds as the kill are going all in their favor right now. 13 points right off the rip, 30 seconds all in the favor of Minnesota Floppr.
Oh, that was a huge start for the Floppers there. Yeah, they really settled out where they're going to sit in the spot. They're just kind of slaying out. But Level and the Days right there with a huge break right there. Huge break, huge contest for them. They get that last little 15 scrap, and they're going to get on that rotate and see what they can do here on this huge rotation for P2.
Yep, and you can see that Minnesota Floppr, they did rotate towards the outer side to get that dot control, to try to get dot control, but Minnesota Floppr, Atlanta Dazed came right through the middle. Both teams are trying to fight, trying to get into our positions. Dak did get, Two Dapper did get into that top church. 3 kills go in the side of Minnesota Floppr. As they jump onto this hill, Atlanta Dazed forced to spawn out from this P3 side, trying to force their way through mid, but Angel Flex takes down Lavelle, and that is one Atlanta Dazed player getting taken down. Now Kill Switch takes down Poncho. 2 Dapper, he's the next one up. He's trying to come through Doc, trying to get the Doc's control, but Kill Switch, he's out there just holding it down. Minnesota Floppr 50-18 already to start off this hard point.
Oh, they're playing a huge game here, and that was massive. Let's see if that was a huge break for the Dazed, and they're going to get that last little 15 scrap. Flopper's rotating, and they had Dazed already rotated, and they already have the spawns and everything. Let's see what Floppr can do to break this. Try and keep that lead up. They gotta do what they gotta do. 3 down, that was huge in the kill count right there.
Yeah, but Iceberg did a great job of making sure he got outside to the streets to secure the spawns for his team. So let's see if those close spawns are going to help Atlanta Dazed out right now. And they're trying to break through this back door, but the kills are still going all in the favor of Minnesota Floppr as they just light up the kill feed. Trademarks currently on a 5 streak, and Atlanta Dazed, they don't know what to do to try to get into this hill as Kill Switch just jumped through the door as he gets another kill. And now we finally got kills now. Iceberg finally gets 3. Can he get 4? No, he cannot. Kill Switch is there in that nice little corner to hold it down. Now there's another break, but there goes a nade by Trademarks, who's currently 8-5. There is the break by Atlanta Dazed. Let's see if Minnesota Floppr decide to hit this again. They probably are, because they got getting their close spawns, and the rotation should be on by Atlanta Dazed. They should hold P4 and start to click and start to climb their way back in this game.
Iceberg's out here playing that little rap right there, trying to cut them off before they could all rotate. They're all going through P5. Dazed has a real nice setup right there. They already sat down, ready to play. Oh, Iceberg picked one off on the rap in P5. We got one on front tickets level. Picked it up, nice grab right there. That was huge for Dazed. They're getting a nice hold here, and see what Floppr can do to break it. P5, they're all sitting there. Poncho got one.
The Atlanta Dazed, man, making this P4 money hill for themselves as the kill feed is lighting up all red for Atlanta Dazed, and Poncho, he's just being the man before he finally gets taken down. Now these Minnesota Floppr players, they have made their way to the back. They have gotten these back spawns. Trademark just got a nice 2-piece to clear the hill out for the Minnesota Floppr. They should get the rest of the scrap time, should force Atlanta Dazed on the rotation, and Trademarks is still taking off heads as he makes his way up to this train station. Now P5 should jump off, and it looks like Atlanta Dazed are there as Iceberg and Poncho win 2 rotation battles.
Oh, wow. Dazed just had a 4-man in the chat for the whole team. That was huge. Huge grab for Dazed right there. Let's see if they can hold us down. They all spawned out, all the Floppers guys. Let's see what they can do. They had a nasty hold, though, earlier. Ooh, nice grab by the Floppers right there.
There's nobody currently on this hill right now as we're at the 30-second live. Atlanta Dazed finally have jumped onto this site. 90-112 is the scoreline as Atlanta Dazed are making this P5. And as they started off at P4, now they're on P5, making this hill a money hill for themselves. They should find themselves tied in this ball game if they can find Lolo Lord, but Lolo Lord did get a break kill. Trademarks got 1 on the hill. The scrap time should go in the favor of Minnesota Floppr. as the rotation is on. Floppr have the spawns for P1, but Atlanta Dazed, they got two players who are close by, who are on this top platform area, who should start off with this control on the hill as they got 3 kills in their favor. It's 104, 128, 50 seconds on P1. Can Atlanta Dazed climb back into this game?
That was a huge play by Davis on that rotation, and they're getting their trades off on the point. Let's see what Floppr can do to get back, get in this part, get in this point, get that. That was a huge guy. Dapper. Oh Lord got one. Iceberg. Ooh. They got a huge hole right here sitting on a P1. Let's see what a Floppr can do. They got 2 down. See if Angel picked up one. Oh, Poncho had that nice wrap right there. He got that guy. 2. Ooh, we got okay. Trademark got him. He's slaying out right now. Oh, we got one more. Last guy on point. See if he can grab it. Nice.
Ooh.
Huge play by Trademark right there. That was nasty. Keep that. They're trying to get that score back. 135. Only down by 2.
Oh, they're only now there's the last little scrap time break should go in the favor of Atlanta Dazed. 140, 130, 134 in the favor of Atlanta Dazed. They are on P2 first. Poncho and Dapper starting off with 2 opening kills to start off this hill. Kill switch is in the back, just waiting for his teammates, but they're just getting chopped down. So Kill switch is now trying to make some plays as he takes down Lavelle, but he's trying to find anybody on the hill. But those Atlanta Dazed players are playing, I guess, on that close side of the hill. Dapper jumps on, but woohoo! Dapper gets a nice kill for it. He finally gets traded out. Minnesota Floppr, they are on this hill. 30 seconds to go on this hard point. Atlanta Dazed, they're coming in from the front door, from this P3 side. Lavelle trying to jump in through the window. Can he find anybody as he's getting held up by the barrier? He finally breaks through and he gets traded out. Atlanta Dazed, they have broken onto this hill. Atlanta Dazed, they have turned it around the second set of rotations as they're currently leading, but if they let Minnesota hold the rest of the scrap time, which they did not, which now they do, the game's going to be about 163 to 161 at 162 as this P3 jumps off.
Which on that huge rotation, he was just sitting up there with Lovell, and that was a nasty little play there. He had to hold those spawns, but it looks like Daze still has the spawns, and let's see if they get any kills off. Daze had that, and still have a kill switch out there holding the spawns up.
Yeah, he finally just got one of his teammates to land on them, but I think that these Atlanta Dazed players know as they're making their way back here, the kill feed lights up all red, and that is all Minnesota Floppers getting taken down. Now they're trying to come from P1. All the guns from Minnesota Floppr are pointed that way, waiting for these Minnesota Floppers to try to make their move. 200, 162. Here's the scoreline in the favor of the Atlanta Dazed, and their gunny has picked it up on the second set of rotation. The scrap time should go in the favor of the Minnesota Floppr. 205, 178 should be the score as this P4 jumps off.
Oh yeah, Daze really came by. They started out slow, but now they're getting their gunnies in and they're really slaying it up. Let's see if they can hold this P4 right now. They got 2 down. See if they can pick up that one in warehouse. Looking around for him. Oh, I got that one in warehouse. Alrighty. Let's see what the Floppers can do to break this on Daze.
Got Minnesota Floppr trying to come in from this train side. Iceberg is on the top. Can he get Lolo Lord? He just fired his clip. He may have to reload. He's going. Oh, he got the Automaton's back pocket. That's always a great gun to have in your back pocket. You got Angel Flex now getting on his way for the Minnesota Floppr. There is still kill feed that going in the favor for Atlanta Dazed. Somehow, Minnesota Floppr was able to get some of that hardpoint time, but there goes the break. Can they do it here? They cannot win the game here on this P4, but Atlanta Dazed, they're lighting up the kill feed. Iceberg, he is being aggressive, trying to flip the spawns in the rotation, keep these Minnesota Floppers spawning back in this back chain by this warehouse side as they jump on P5. 10 seconds is all that's needed for Atlanta Dazed to take this map 1 on Berlin, and they have control of this P5. Minnesota Floppr have to go. Kill switch has to go now. There's 3 players on the hill, and Atlanta Dazed just took game 1.
Oh wow, that was great, man. Atlanta Dazed they started out slow and they came back with all those nice grabs and everything. Lavelle was playing that point for the Minnesota, I think it was, but oh man, they really slayed out at the end when it needed. They got the kills that were needed and they really rotated.
Minnesota Floppr, type in the chat, but here we go. Minnesota Floppr are going to be on this offensive side, choosing not to pick up this bomb as they start off on this offensive side. Dude, 2 Dapper gets the first blood onto Lolo Lord. Iceberg takes out out trademarks instantly, a 4-2 advantage, and there goes that sniper by Lavelle. Let's see if he can get anybody. He's looking outer chin if he can find anybody out of his B side, but he's probably not going to find nothing right now because both of these players from Minnesota Floppr are are playing back. They have made it to this B side look like, but there goes Lavelle. He
Ooh,
did get a kill on the kill switch. Now it just leaves Angel Flex last man alive for his team in a 1v4.
it was huge for Atlanta Days. Got that nice 3-1 down. Let's see what Angel Flex can do. So he's wrapping up here. See what can happen. Oh, we got one. Oh man, Atlanta Days got him on that rotate right there. But all right, Atlanta Days played real solid. They grabbed that mid control and then they got that nice snipe out there, out back. So let's see what Minnesota Floppers can do to put themselves back in this game or back in
Yeah,
this round one.
yeah, man. Nobody dropped. Well, one player did drop for the Atlanta Days, but nobody drops. Look at that. Nobody dropped for
Oh,
Atlanta Days. So, so they all everybody got one, everybody got in a piece of the action. So Atlanta Days, they carrying that momentum from the hard point into the search and destroy. They are getting this bomb site, looking like they may make a play towards B, but there is that player, the player three, Angel Flex, who did make it to that B site very quick. Now the gunfire has been shot. Iceberg jumps out, plays his life. Lolo Lord gets the first blood onto two Dapper. Now Atlanta Days got to regroup, trying to go to B, and they may run right into the gunfire of Kill Switch. Bomb going down on A. Let's see how Minnesota Floppr retake.
oh my, see if the kill switch. Oh, that was a huge grab. He just waited that pocket out, and then that con timing was just insane right there. Let's see if Flopper's gonna wrap through. Ooh, huge get from Angel right there. Oh man, that was great. The Floppers, they really they wrap back the B bomb, and the way that they pinched up two guys mid and one guy in the back, that was just really good for the Floppers. It was a huge round for them, and Lola Ward's on the 2 streak. Let's see what they can do to keep this rolling.
Yeah, man. Kill Switch, I think, probably was the playmaker right there. Just wait his life. Let that player, get that kill on that one player who planted the bomb. That started off, that started off the call outs, letting them know that probably was the only player here, the rap, like you said, in the back. To get behind these players was impressive to watch over Kill Switch and tie it up 1-1. Now we're in map 3, Minnesota Floppr on this offensive side. Let's see how they choose to do this offense. Will they grab the bomb this time? They did grab the bomb. Looks like the bomb may be favoring his way towards this university building as trademarks did get on the top of it. I think he's the bomb carrier. Is he the bomb carrier? He's not. Angel Flex is the bomb carrier. So Angel Flex is down low, and now we just got a stalemate between teams.
Like they're just kind of playing kill switch with that nice grab. I think he was right through mid, but ooh, Poncho almost got that one. And they're just playing a slower round, just trying to get their bearings, slow it down a bit, and see if Lovell can pick that up right there. Nope.
Yeah,
Looks like
Lovell, man, he's back here playing his life. Now he's the last one alive as Lolo Lord takes down Poncho. The bomb has been picked up. Look like it may go towards this B site. Lavelle, last man alive, but he has the sniper. This is Desert Siege, so he can't probably try to pick someone up. He has been spotted by Lolo Lord. He's going for the instant eagle reach how, but now he's thinking about it. Sees anybody's coming from his flank. Nope, no, he's looking, but nobody's there no more. So now he's going back around. He's got 35 seconds to try to get 3 kills and get to defuse with the sniper. Now the time is not working against him. I know he's probably wish he could have picked up an AR or a sub, but now he's just working around with the pistol and the sub. He runs right into kill switch, trying to get a no scope, but he tries to get the pistol kill, but to no avail. Minnesota Floppr win this round to go up 2-1.
man, that was a huge play for Minnesota Flopper there. And hey, can't cut out with the boomstick, baby. Anything could happen. But no, let's see what Days can do to bring themselves back in this one. They're down 2-1, and they're starting out on the offense. They'll probably go. I don't know, maybe B side. They've been kind of playing a little slow, so let's see. I'm just trying to figure out what they're gonna go.
Yeah, man, you just gotta just wait and see. Look like they're maybe favoring this B side, but look at Minnesota Floppr have sent all their players. Now they gotten on the flank. Iceberg takes down trademarks. Angel Flex instantly gets that trade. So that is good for Minnesota Floppr to make this 3-3. Bomb is down by this B side. You got 3 players up, Atlanta Days. Poncho, Lavelle, and Two Dapper. They're up still for Atlanta Dazed. You got Lolo Lord, Angel Flex, and Kill Switch up for Minnesota. Now both teams they are being on assignment. You got two Atlanta Dazed players together, but they ran right in front of Angel Flex, who takes down Lavelle. And now it's 3-2 in the favor of Minnesota. Poncho has been shot in the back, but he finds his way to this bomb site, picked it up. The chase is still on by Angel Flex. Now it leaves Two Dapper by himself. He gets taken down, and Minnesota Floppr go up 3-1.
Oh my, Angel played so good that round. Just pushed straight through that middle B bomb, right to that mid ramp. He got that trade off, and then those last two he picked up, he just kind of waited on that second cut. Played that so well, and that was three down, and that was huge for the team right there. Bringing that adrenaline back for the team. They're up 3-1 now, and let's see what Dazed can do to bring themselves back in this one.
Yeah, man, you can see Minnesota Floppr. Their players are starting to streak over there. You got Lolo Lord on a 3 streak, Angel Flex on the floor, Kill Switch on a 2. So if these teams can continue to streak, continue to keep the momentum, that will be big for Minnesota Floppr. Lavelle did get around Poncho, and Lavelle got 2 opening kills. Iceberg got another kill on the Kill Switch, leaving Angel Flex by himself in the 1v3. And while I was just running my mouth, Atlanta Dazed said, let's be fast, let's be aggressive. And now looking like the spawns have flipped if you're looking down at the mini map.
Oh yeah, I mean that was huge by Atlanta Dazed. I mean they really came out. They were like, you know what? Let's put the momentum up a little bit. Let's kind of slay out and just show them what we're made of. I mean we're down 3-1, so we've got to do something. So I mean they're really that down they really showed up and they just did what they had to do. And they split the kills up. I think it was between all three of them, and they played that real solid. The subs played aggressive and it was nice. See what Angel can do here to bring it back.
30 seconds. He's by himself trying to play his streaks, but there goes the trades and kills by Atlanta Dazed. They rush him as a teammate to bring this back to 3-2. And Atlanta Dazed, they're not out of it yet. And man, that quick, fast play by them, may have, for sure caught Minnesota Floppr off guard.
I mean, they played a little bit more aggressive. Their trades were starting to come in. Their picks were starting to come in well. And I mean, let's see what they can do on this offense. They haven't had too much luck on offense yet. So see if they can get to one position pretty quick and get a few trades off and see what they can do to keep it up.
Yeah, let's see what they can do to keep it up as they're making their way to this B site. Iceberg starts off with the opening first blood. So that B site looks like it is cleared out. You can see player 6 probably just ran through, let them know that this B site is cleared. So now they're making their way to the back. You see the spawns are always flipping, but Poncho, he does find Lolo Lord to get that trade. Do Dapper takes out trademarks. Now it's 3-1, leaving Kill Switch last man alive for the Minnesota Floppr, and he gets taken down. And Atlanta Dazed takes 2 rounds back to back to tie up this search and destroy.
To be feeling good after that. I mean, 2 straight rounds, they're just slaying out. Dapper had that nice heady right there. They just rotated so good around. The COD timing was in their favor. And let's see what they can do on defense to keep it up. I mean, 2 straight, that's so significant for a search game right there. Let's see what Floppr can do to bring it right back.
Floppr are going to start off on this offensive side. Let's see where they go. They're going to try to do an A hit this time as 2 players are favoring that side. The players are just taking their way through mid as Atlanta Dazed got full control of this university building. And now this Poncho putting shots down on the kill switch. Kill switch barely gets out with his life, but Lavelle is there to take out Angel Flex for the first blood. Lolo Lord there for the trade. Bomb is down in this middle area. Iceberg takes out Lolo Lord to give Atlanta Dazed back the man advantage. And now Two Dapper, he is all the way in the back. You see Trademarks. Trademarks is back. If Trademarks comes over that little ramp, he's going to run right into the pre-fire of Two Dapper. Trademarks takes out Poncho. Two Dapper is here, and Trademarks does a great job of playing his life, throwing the flash, making Two Dapper back up. 2v2, 37 seconds on the clock. Bomb is still down. Minnesota Floppr has to plant.
And that was a huge play by Trademark to get himself back into that 2v2 situation. And they got to start playing a little bit more aggressive. I mean, it's 20 seconds left on offense. They grab the bomb. Looks like they're going kind of by A bomb. He's wrapping back. And let's see what they can do right here. Looks like they're getting ready. Yep, putting the bomb down. And he's one's on side bomb. That was a nice grab by Iceberg. That was a
Iceberg
nice
in
grab.
that bunker.
Yeah.
That's it. Atlanta Dazed right there. Win that round to go up 4-3 in this search and destroy, bringing the momentum back on their side. And that is what you like to see from the Atlanta Days.
What was that? That was a 3 straight right there, right? Man, they started out slow on that first game. Now they're starting out a little slower. Now they're coming back. So it looks like Atlanta Days is just fed. They're finding their rhythm against the Minnesota Floppers right now. Let's see what they can do on defense to it's even the score up and keep it rolling.
Yeah, Iceberg man, he's playing lights out right now. 7-3, currently on a 4 streak. Dapper, he is on a 3 streak. Iceberg just makes that a 5 as he takes down Angel Flex right there. The bomb is down by this B site. It's 3-2. Atlanta Days are down in the or do not have the man advantage, but the two players that are up currently on streaks and trademarks takes down two Dapper, leaving Iceberg by himself in a 1v3 advantage. 53 seconds to go on the clock. The bomb is down by this B site. And should he play the bomb or should he play these streaks? We got to wait and see, Blues. But what do you think he's going to do here?
I mean, personally, I would definitely play for the streaks. I mean, they have that morale going into it. They won just a few straight. I mean, I would play for the streaks, but I mean, we'll see what happens here. We'll get see if he gets picked off anywhere at all. But I think the streaks would be really, really significant, especially going into a 20-second match here. And I mean, it's 3v4 already. So, oh, I picked up one. Now he's up on that 6-man. He got that glide. Oh, let's see if he can pick up one more. I mean, 10 seconds on the clock, and they know he's in uni. Let's see if they'll just stay on their corners and not give up the streaks.
Yeah, I think Minnesota Floppr know he's on streaks, so they're not gonna feed him these streaks. They're just gonna play back, watch both bomb sites, and just make um, him come to them. And that did not happen. So Minnesota Floppr win that round, tie it up 4-4. We're going deep into this search and destroy on this desert teach, and I wouldn't want it any other way.
Oh no! I mean, that was definitely that. The Minnesota Floppers played that one so well. They saw that he was close to streaks, and they're like, you know what? Let's back it up. Let's just play our corners and let's not give up the streaks. We don't have to. So let's see what the Floppers can do on this offense. See if they can get themselves backed up. Keep it rolling. Angel got one on that B cut right there. That was a massive, nice pushing straight through.
And there is the bomb still stuck in this, like right by University's. Iceberg does get the kill on Angel Effects. Who Dapper takes down kill switch, and now Atlanta Days have the life advantage. Who Dapper barely gets out of his life. Iceberg, he's chasing the player, but he has to get away with his life now as he gets, goes the wrong way. But now he repositions, trying to go back around, trying to see if he can find his player, and he does. Iceberg currently on an 8 streak. Glide bomb in the back pocket to last kill in Atlanta Days. They win this round to go up 5-4. And with Iceberg getting that glide bomb, you think that it may just be over here, Blues?
I mean, I guess we can only see what's gonna happen. I mean, that round was all Iceberg in 2 days. They were playing those. He was playing that mid building and playing that outer lane train side, and they just played it so well and just kept getting those headies and those kills slaying out. So I mean, let's see what they can do here. They're on the offense side. Wonder what they're gonna go A or B.
Match point for them. They have the glide bomb. The more, the smart play would be to go to that A site because it's wide open. You could just drop it. He's dropping it now. He's dropping it now because he know that these players are in the back. They are in the back. They're scrambling. There's one player by B. He goes for the player on B. Now he's going for the plant through the smoke. And now he's telling his teammates that all three other players are in the back. But Killswitch does a great job of taking out Lavelle to make this a 3v3. The match points online for Atlanta Days. All Minnesota Floppr are still in the back for their spawns. And let's see how they retake it with 30 seconds left.
Oh my, that was a huge play by Iceberg there. I mean, he made the comms out, knew where they were, and that really helped them out with the plant and everything. So let's see what they can do. Kill switch. He's going for the Iceberg right now. Or Poncho. He got Poncho right there. That was a huge grab. Oh, he's going on the defuse. Let's see if Iceberg can bring it back right here. One. You got two. See if two Dapper can clutch it up right here. Oh, wow. That was massive for Days right there. That was a great pinch that they had, and they took that last round. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was an interesting, round 10 we just seen right there at Atlanta Days. Happened to win it to Dapper. Make sure he stayed back, got his. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, into this control and Minnesota Floppr on the defensive side, sending all their resources to this B site because they know that, I mean, to this A site because they know A is the site that most teams like to take first on this Berlin control. The kills are going in the favor of the Minnesota Floppr right now. I mean, but now Dapper and Iceberg just got 2 kills. Word to Gems, they have second this A site. They're trying to get this first segment on this A site, and they just got one. Trademarks now he is here. He gets one. Kill switch has his back. Cleared off A. Atlanta Days now making their way to B. Down in lives 26-25.
Huge start for Days. I mean, getting that first tick on A, that is so essential to the life of the game right there. And I mean, 2 down for Days. I mean, they're just picking them up, and it's like they're just here holding that time, holding that B Poncho with that nice grab. They're just holding that time, waiting it out, waiting the clock out to grabbing B. About 2 ticks on it, about to have 3, and it looks like Dapper's over there trying to get that rotate on Doc.
Ooh.
Ooh, huge grab.
3 down. 3 down right there for the Minnesota Floppr to clear off that B side, to not give it up just so easy. But Iceberg, he said, I don't care about B. I'm just going to keep making my way towards A. He gets taken down. Now B site is secured for the Atlanta Days. They are down in lives 20-21, but they do have one segment on this A site. Can these Minnesota Floppr team hold off this Atlanta Days team for the next 2 minutes? It's 19-20. Minnesota Floppr does have a 1 life lead.
Oh my, it looks like Dave's coming in. They're coming in with that huge wraps. Let's see what they can do here. If they can pick him down. Oh, looks like huge kills by Trademark. Oh, he got kill switch. Thought it was 2, but no. They're really just slaying him out, and let's see if they can hold these points. They're up 3 lives on him, and they're really just holding down, locking down A, getting the nice headies and grabs. So see what the Days can do to bring this one back right here. Poncho with 2. See if he can get that third. He's just backing up, playing out, and oh, nice! He got that third. That was huge by Poncho. They're rotating in. Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, just a few more kills down by Atlanta Days, and they can hop into this point as Dapper just get 2 trades going back. There's Trademarks finally getting taken down. Atlanta Days now got a player on this point, but Dapper is on this window, just not letting no players run out of P3 for he finally gets taken out by Trademarks. 10-10. Lives are all even. Atlanta Days fighting from this train station side, from the front door. They get to this A site. Iceberg, Lavelle, they have touched the point. Angel Flex trying to come on a flank. Let's see if he can find one. He does not find one, but he does find one in Lavelle. But he finally gets traded out by Poncho. Poncho's on his outside window. There's 56 seconds left. There is 2 segments at A. Progress 6-5 in lives in the favor of Atlanta Days. Can they win this offense, Blues?
I'm excited to see this. I mean, see if the Floppers can hold it down. They don't have that live advantage, and they got 1. See if 2 Dapper can pick up another here. Oh, huge kill by Dapper right there. Oh, there we got the Floppers down to 1 guy, and it's looking like Days are going to take it right here. But let's see if they're going to win on ticks or they're going to win off the kill.
Yeah, Trademarks last man up.
Yep, looks like they didn't get that tick, but they got the kill, so be it.
Yep, in Atlanta Days, man, that was a great offensive round right there. We saw the open and break towards B. We saw Iceberg just making the big plays at this A site to just to get the kills he needed, just to slow down those Minnesota Floppr players. And there is a big offensive round win by Atlanta Days. Let's see if they can hold off this defense, or can Minnesota Floppr do the same and win an offense?
Oh man, I mean, offense is the hardest map to play on Berlin, and Poncho, he's coming out slaying right now. So Iceberg, 2 Dapper, they're all coming out, and let's see what Minnesota Floppers, who kind of push they can get right here. They're all playing outer right now. They got 1, they got 2. Oh, they went down 2 Lavelle. Oh, that was a huge grab by Daves right there. I mean, they got 3 down on him, and let's see if they can grab that last guy and they get him the flank over to B bomb or B point.
Yeah, man, and that was a great 2 down by Lavelle right there to clear off that side. And there goes Iceberg just being in this top area, clearing anybody coming out of that backside building. there is a one Minnesota player, Floppr player on this B side, but he gets taken down by 2 Dapper. You can see that Poncho right now. He's being big for the Atlanta Dazed, 13-5 on a 3 streak, looking, getting in this sniper's nest, just waiting for any of these Minnesota Floppr players to pass by his A side. He did just see Angel's Flex. Let's see if he can find him. He's putting the beams down. He takes him down, currently on a 4 streak. Now he's on a 5. Lavelle just to get the point. Can he clear the point? He does clear the point, and oh my goodness, Atlanta Dazed are just frying right now as they only allow one segment at this B site. There goes Angel Flex to stop the clock.
Oh man, they're just really coming out. They're getting all that map control and they're just slaying out right now. So let's see what they can do to keep this up. 2 Dapper. Oh, he almost got that one. And we got Trademarks out here playing streak and trying to get those picks off. See if they can stop that time and get in the point. But it looks like Daze is really slaying out. They got 2 down. Trademark picked up 1. They're on the point though. Let's see what Daze can do to get back in there and try and get him off that point. Get the 18 seconds of time back. Ooh, huge play by Trademark there. He's got that. He's on a 3 streak, and let's see what they can do. Looks like they're gonna get B point right here. Let's see what they can do to go to A and get those lives back down. They're down 20 to 11 right now.
Yeah, they're down by 9 lives. Now, this is going to have to be a great play by the Minnesota Floppr. He's got to get a good 3 to 4 down, but look at the kill feed. All lights up Atlanta Dazed. Kill switch. He's all the way in this back here by himself, waiting for his teammates to try to come and help him out, but they just keep getting taken down. He just finally wanted to touch this point to try to bring some attention to him. Look at the kill feed. Lights up all red for Atlanta Dazed, but I know they probably say we haven't killed Kill Switch yet. Where's Kill Switch? They're looking for him. He finally jumps on the point that should bring Atlanta Dazed players start forcing their way towards this A site as it's 18-4 and 2 Dapper just takes Kill Switch right off of that site. Now it's 4 lives left for Minnesota Floppr. This is all they got. Angel Flex. He has made it to the site. He's by himself. Now it's left the low Lord and Kill Switch, 16-2 in lives. This is going to be a hard feat for both of these guys. But there goes 3 down in the kill feed for Minnesota Floppr. Now it's 14-2. He is just shooting his gun at the wall. I think he probably saw something, but it was nothing there. And there goes Atlanta Dazed going up 2-0.
Oh my, that was huge by Atlanta Dazed. I mean, they were slaying out. They were playing all the angles. They had they were just playing. They had such good map control. They always had a guy up in that sniper tower, and I mean, that guy he's just such an annoying spot. And I mean, they're all just fragging out, playing, slaying everything. I think we're gonna have a little bit of technical difficulties possibly.
Yeah, so that may be what was going on with Lolo Lord. He probably had a little delay, but we'll see how this is going down. Teams are still playing it, so I guess Minnesota Floppr just saying, "Hey, man, it's 2-0. Let's just play it out." Trademark starts off with 2 kills though to start off this defense round. Angel Flex gets the 3rd. This is a great hold right now to be down a man to get the opening 3 kills to not drop yet in this round, but Poncho. He is making a play to try to get behind his Minnesota Floppers to try to pick up where he left off at. He did not get no streaks, but he was that guy you was talking about in the power positions, making those plays. You can see Atlanta Dazed players, they have, whoa, my God, Lavelle. He is starting to turn it up right now. And Atlanta Dazed players, they have 1 player at A, but it's cleared out because Minnesota Floppr are doing a great job of holding, and Lolo Lord he's back into this game now.
Oh wow, yep. So it's like we got Little Lord back, and looks like Dave's got a nice hold on B, and they're kind of just flanking P2 right now. Let's see what Floppers can do to bring it back. They got 2 down for Dazed, and looks like they're all in the point right now. They're just trying to lock down B, stop the time, and they're not really rotating out the A too much, but they're playing this B bomb. They're getting the lives. The lives counter is so close right now. Oh, Iceberg with a huge grab right there. And I mean, they've been playing phenomenal offense and defense this whole time. So let's see what Floppr can do to kind of get the lives back down for him.
Yeah, man, and Floppr, man, you can see that Trademark. He's currently on a 6 streak, so he's starting to pick up his gunny right now. It's 21-21 lives, minute and 40 to go to this A site, Atlanta Dazed. They just need this one tick away. Lavelle has made his way to the site. He's stopping the tick. He's letting the players from Minnesota Floppr know that there's a player on this A site as he takes down Kill Switch coming down Train Alley. 2 Dapper. He's now in this back power position, so this may be good. I think he needs to get on the other side, but Trademarks takes him down, goes on a 7. So Trademark just got the glade bomb in his pocket. You can see Poncho trying to get that kill before on Angel Flex before he finally just chase him out. But Atlanta Dazed, they're down by 1 life right now. Minnesota Floppr, Angel Flex, he's got himself into a good job. Look at Lolo Lord, just got 2-piece right there to make this a 4-life advantage for the Minnesota Floppr. There's a minute and 5 on the clock. Atlanta Dazed, they're struggling a little bit now to get to this A site.
That was a huge grab by Low Lord there. I mean, they're getting him to that right down on outer, just getting him soaked into the back. Poncho got 2. Trademark got him, traded out. Iceberg 2 dapper, 2 more down. And let's see if Daze can get in there and get that point. They got them all back in P1 or P4 and see what they can do. 3 down for Minnesota Floppr. That was huge for them. That's a huge grab. Getting the lives back down. They're up 4 now. And let's see if they can hold down the defense and trying to keep Dazed off their crazy reign they've had this whole series.
Yeah, you can see Lavelle right here. He's going to be the player right here. There's one player out to his right. If he can make this play, oh, he cannot. Kill switch got him. And that would have been a big play. 2 dapper now. He's the closest man up for his team. They do got 2 players on this A side, Atlanta Dazed does, but they get taken down. 6 to 9 lives, 20 seconds to go. Lavelle and Dapper, they're 2 closest teammates for Atlanta Dazed. For this point, 2 Dapper gets 1. Kill switch takes out Iceberg. Lolo Lord. Lavelle has to touch this point. He has to touch it now. So he finally does touch it. He stops the clock. He has to get himself in a corner, wait for his teammates to get here. 5 to 7 in lives. That A side is slowly ticking out. 2 Dapper was in a great spot before he finally got taken down. Lavelle now is just shooting his gun at anything he can shoot at. It's 4 to 2. 5 seconds left. Iceberg, he's the next man up. He stopped the clock. He takes down Kill Switch. He got to find Kill Switch. Can he get another one? He gets another one, but he finally gets taken down. And that's Minnesota Floppr winning that defensive round to get a round on the board. They said it's not over yet. We're going to keep fighting to the very end.
We talked about that prior. We knew the Floppers were just gonna have to come out and just let it rip, do their best. And it looked like Logo Lord kind of lagged out at that beginning of that last round, but they still came back, held that defense down. They locked down every point that they needed to, and they're looking real good now. Trademark, he's out here 9 objective kills, and Iceberg matched that. So let's see what they can do. See if they're gonna start on the A point, up 2 down right there. That's massive. And let's see if they can get in point, get that 1 tick. That 1 tick's massive.
Yeah, they can try to get to this A site, what they're trying to do, but Poncho is there waiting for Trademark as soon as he jumped in that building. But it did allow for these missile floppers to try to get to this B site. You got player 6, that's Angel Flex, in this P3 building trying to make a play. He's cleared out that P3 side, so now they have the backside P3 control of this A site. So they got 2 players on this A side, 1 player on this B side. Minnesota Floppr are starting to make these plays that they need to make to come back into the control game. It's going to be up to Angel Flex, but Poncho, oh no, he does not take him down, but Iceberg is there for the trade. Angel Flex, that's Lolo Lord in that corner, who is being big. Hey, Lolo Lord was being big. Now the Minnesota Floppers have made their way to this B site. They got 2 segments, getting this 3rd segment. They should add another minute to the clock, and now with a 4-life lead, make their way to A.
Oh my, that was a huge tick by Lolo Lord. Really just sat in that corner, got the all-night shot, 2 grab by Kill Switch. That was a huge grab right there. That 1 tick's massive for the Floppers. They got a minute 40 now, and let's see, they're all up in their P3 right, or deep out there in the spawn. So let's see, they got 2 down. Lolo Lord picked up 1. Let's see if Lolo Lord can grab Iceberg right here.
Yeah, man, it's 21-17 lives, a minute 25 on the clock. Minnesota Floppers are trying to come back. Angel Flex take down Lavelle. Can he get Iceberg? Iceberg gets away with his life, but Kill Switch is there to take down 2 Dapper. Now Angel Flex is being aggressive as he takes down Iceberg. He's on his point. 3 players on this point. Word to Gems. They stack the point. Now they gotta just stop this onslaught from the Atlanta Dazed coming from this P3 side. Lolo Lord is trying to be aggressive. The player on the point got taken down because Lavelle went on a great pinch, went on the flank to clear the hill before he he finally gets taken down. 10-16 are the lives to Dapper. He is fighting for his team to close his man up. Angel Flex is on this hill, stopping the time with 59 seconds left, waiting for his teammates to come through. He takes down Poncho, making the read to get me by. Oh, he may have just missed Iceberg with the bad timing. 8-13 is the life. 56 seconds. Minnesota Floppr. They're trying to keep fighting to keep themselves in this game.
That was a huge play by Minnesota Floppr. I mean, they definitely came out and Lavelle came out and I meant Days. I mean, they came out, they got that huge rep by Lavelle, and I mean that really knocked it down. I mean, they're up 7-12 on lives, Minnesota Floppers. Huge grab by Iceberg trying to get that kill count back in.
Oh,
I just got down. Oh, he's up on a 6-man streak, so let's see if he can grab that glide bomb. And then let's see what they can do with it. I mean, they're down 7-10. They're slimming that gap up. There we go, 7-9. 20 seconds on the clock, and let's see what Days can do. They use that glide. Oh, almost got that guy in office window, but I mean, they're just kind of getting that map control established, and they're playing solid right here. So let's see what can happen. It's anyone's game right here.
7 seconds left. That may be the kill right now. It's going to be all up to Trademarks. Trademarks has to get to the center with 2 seconds left. He's the only one here. He gets taken down. That is it. Atlanta Dazed win this defense, not allowing Minnesota Floppr to get to that A site. And 3-1 in this control. 3-0 for the series. And Atlanta Dazed takes the win.